Auzubillahiminash-shaytanir-rajeem. Bismillahir-rahmanir-rahim. This is Bashir Ahmad Malik, teacher, Government High School, Norgam Zone, Mawar, District Kupwara. Today I am going to deliver a lesson of subject English, class 9th. So, my dear students, today our topic is Sheikh Nuruddin Wali Rahmatullah Alayh, that has been written by Professor Ghulam Rasul Malik. As far as this topic is concerned, this is the topic is about one of the great personality, one of the great saints of Jammu and Kashmir, that is Sheikh Nuruddin Wali Rahmatullah Alayh, and we shall know how he teach his gospel, how he spent his life, and how he taught his disciples what are the basic principles of living a very true and saintly life. True saints are in search of God and their own self. My dear student, you see here, the writer is saying that true saints are those persons, true pious persons. Saints means pious persons, जो पीर हजरात होते हैं, are those persons who are in search of God. These persons are always in search of God. They want to know the reality of God. They want to know the God. They are in search of God and their own self, and they want to know about their own self. What are the reasons why they have been sent in this world, and what are the responsibilities of a human being, and how he should live his life. So what are the purposes behind sending this human being on this world? So they want to know their own self. They renounce all the worldly comforts. These persons means these saints, they surrender, they step down. Renounce means surrender. They surrender, they step down all their worldly comforts. दुनिया के अंदर जितने भी कंफर्ट्स हैं, आराम है, वो छोड़ते हैं उन सब आरामों को, एंड प्लेजर्स, और जो प्लेजर्स होते हैं, कंफर्ट्स होते हैं, किस लिए? इन ऑर्डर टू नो देयर गॉड, जस्ट टू नो देयर गॉड. They keep these comforts, they keep these pleasures aside, and they live a very simple and hard life in order to know their God. So simplicity and truth is their hallmark. Hallmark means ability, emblem, symbol. The symbol of their life is simplicity. They are living a very simple life. Eating simple things, wearing simple things, talking simple in a simple way. They are just living a very simple life, and they are always truth. They follow always truth. Truthfulness and simplicity is the hallmark of their work. So this is something introduction regarding these saintly persons. So we shall read the first para of this topic, that is, for many long centuries Kashmir has been known as Rishwar, the valley of Rishis. As far as this valley of Kashmir is concerned, this has been called this is Phams valley. This has been called for centuries. This has been called as Rishwar. For many years, this has been called as Rishwar. What is the meaning of the Rishwar? The meaning of the Rishwar is the valley of Rishi. This is the valley of Rishis. यहाँ पर ऋषि ज़्यादा, बुजुर्ग लोग ज़्यादा रहते हैं, तभी तो इसको यहाँ पर कश्मीर को रिश्वर कहते हैं. क्यों कहते हैं? This is because rishis were found in all parts of the valley. This is because these rishis, these saint persons, they have been found in every corner of the valley. Whenever you go in a village, wherever you go in a town, you can find the tomb of a rishi. You can find the grave of a rishi. In every village of the Kashmir, there is uh, one or one of the one or two rishis, or the grave of these rishis. They have you can find the grave of these rishis in every village of the valley. They lived very simple and austere lives. These, as far as these rishis are concerned, they were living a very simple, बहुत ही सादा जिंदगी गुजारते थे. And austere lives. Austere also means simple, without luxury. लग्जरी के बगैर वो जिंदगी गुजारते थे. Most of them were vegetarians. So most of these rishis, they were vegetarians. They were just eating vegetables and considered it a sin to kill a living being. And they consider to kill a living being. They were thinking that if we will kill a living being, this is a sin. ये गुनाह है, किसी जानवर को मारना ये बहुत ही बड़ा गुनाह है. They lived like hermits. They were living a hermit kind of life. Hermit means someone who chooses to live alone. Those persons who are preferring to live alone are called hermits. So they lived like hermits, doing penance, and they were doing penance, sorry about doing something. यानी वो तौबा करते रहते थे हमेशा, penance, and serving common people. And they always try to serve common people. आम लोगों को वो मतलब खिदमत करते थे in several ways, mainly by planting trees. They were planting shady trees on the roads so that the travelers they are passing passing through these roads, they will rest under these trees, under these shady trees. So when Islam entered the valley in 13th century, Islam, a pious religion, when the Islam entered in the valley, entered in 13th century, the Rishi tradition continued, and this Rishi tradition discontinued but was given a Muslim color. And these rishis now were Muslims. The man who played the most leading role in this process was Hazrat Sheikh Nuruddin Wali Rahmatullah Alayh. During these days, the person who played a very important role, who played a very leading role in spreading the principles of Islam, in spreading the Islam, was Hazrat Sheikh Nuruddin Wali Rahmatullah Alayh, also known as Nundrish. This is also known as Nundrish. He was born in 1377 AD. He was born in 1377 at Kaimuk, Kulgam. Kulgam is a district, and there is a place Kaimuk. At this Kaimuk place he was born. His father Salar Sans was the scion of the Rajput family. So their ancestors were from the Rajput family, and the name of his father was Salar Sans. He was the scion. Scion means child of family. He was the child of a Rajput family of Kashtawar district. Some members of this Rajput family left Kashtawar because of a family plot. So some of the family members of this Rajput family, they left Kashtawar. They left Kashtawar because there were some family quarreling was there, family matters were there. वहाँ पर उनकी जो फैमिली के कुछ लड़ाई झगड़ा हुआ था, and they settled in Kashmir. Later on they settled in Kashmir. After accepting Islam, this Salar Sans was named as Salaruddin, and now Salar Sans was named as Salaruddin when he accepted Islam. When he accepted Islam, he was named as Salar Sans. The Sheikh exhibited an ascetic tendency from his early childhood. This Sheikh exhibited means this reveals ascetic tendency, means hermetic tendency. He was from his childhood he was living hermetic. He was living alone. He preferred to live alone. This continued even after his marriage with Zaidad, and this living a hermetic kind of life. This continued even after his marriage. When he got married when he got married with Zaidad. The name of his wife was Zaidad, and the birth of a daughter, and he got a baby. Her name was Zundad, and a son, Haider Baba, and he was also one son. His name was Haider Baba. After their birth and after his marriage, he continued to live a hermetic kind of life. At the prime of his youth, when he was a young person, he adopted a monastic way of life. He adopted a monastic, means hermetic. He also hermetic kind of life. He entered a cave near Kaimuk. There is a cave in the village of Kaimuk, and he entered this Sheikh Nuruddin Wali. He entered in this cave. What he was doing there, according to legends, according to the local people, he spent 12 years there. This Sheikh Nuruddin Wali Rahmatullah, he spent 12 years there doing penance. He was doing penance there and purifying himself. He was praying God. He was purifying himself. It appears from what he did later that this was a period of spiritual training and preparation. Later on, he spread the Islam. He moved from place to place in the valley of Kashmir, spreading Islam, telling the realities of Islam to the people. And when he came out of the cave, later on the people came to know that this was the spiritual training for him for 12 years. And after getting this training, he came out of this cave, and he later on moved from place to place in villages of the Kashmir, and he gives some advices. He teaches the basic principles of Islam to the people of the Kashmir. It has been said that he has translated the holy book of Quran into Kashmiri. So he was a great personality, Sheikh Nuruddin Wali Rahmatullah Alayh. He has taken rest. He has taken rest at Charari Sharif. His tomb is at Charari Sharif. He has said that one of the great thing, that is Anposh Teliel Vanposh. This is one of his sayings, Anposh Teliel Vanposh. So my dear students, this is sufficient for today. Thank you.